Hey, you too. I'm back. It's your favorite monster. And I'm here to talk to you guys about the month of July, honestly. My birthday passed, so I don't have the birthday blues anymore. But I feel like July has just been really weird. Like, if you live in New York, you will notice that Groudon and Kyogre has been having a little bit of a fit this month. It's super hot and just super crazy flooding. So there's that, and there's just so much going on really. I feel like life is kind of like stabilized and chaotic at the same way. Realizing that like I'm having a creative like art block. Like I haven't made a painting in so long since like my last one. I think I showed it. I don't know. Maybe I'll show it again. But yeah, since my last one, I just haven't made one. And I know the whole, you'll never be ready. Just take the risk, do it. But I don't know. Like I don't know. I feel like I've just been stuck in this air of like I wouldn't say stagnation, but just in this air of like boredom slash like I can't even really say complacency. I can't describe this feeling. I don't know if it's melancholic, but I don't feel like sad or depressed or I don't feel like that. I just feel regular, but kind of want more things to happen, but I don't know. I don't know. Things are just fucking weird. Somebody's texting me. I don't fucking know. People, people have been really weird this month too. Just like what's it called? Like you know how people you would think they usually act and then you do something and then all of a sudden like the whole dynamic is just flipped or like you could tell like how things are changing. Oh, silly me, I almost forgot. Today's music is Dire Docks. I don't need to explain anything else more than that. Everybody should know that song. Well, if you grew up with a Nintendo 64, but yeah, people. I feel like what's the feeling of like feel like you're just like falling out of your friend group like you can talk to them whatever, but if you don't see anybody on, I don't really feel the need to just be like somebody join and talk to me because I want to talk to you. I'll just feel like nobody's on. I'm not gonna like go out of my way. Like I'm fine just chilling. And it's funny, like today it's like I low-key wanted to take some shrooms and like paint or you know self-reflect or do other things like that, but I still even haven't. I just been in this air. I can't explain this fucking air, but yeah, I don't. I really don't know what it is, and honestly, I don't think I can categorize it. But besides that, been staying true to myself, really. Had a lot of weird instances lately. I saw this lady got sexually harassed by this fucking homeless dude, and when it happened, it was like two sides of me, and this is where I feel like a lot of cancers go into, or I feel this July cancers, just like I should have just broken their nose rather than it's like a cycle. It's like I should have crashed out. I shouldn't have crashed out. I should have crashed. I feel like that, but I saw it and I vehemently like said very out loud like, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing?" And then the guy got really spooked because I started walking towards him, and then he ran off. And then I went to console the chick who got assaulted. It wasn't anything crazy. It was just like, a little. He slapped her ass and walked, but I don't play that shit at all. I found that very disgusting behavior. I really wanted to, like, if he didn't run off, I think I really would have, like, smashed his head in. But yeah, that happened. I consoled him. I led them to a police officer. So if they made a report, they made a report. I just, I felt bad, and then afterwards, it's just like, I was just feeling nothing but rage, That was just such a bad injustice to me. It felt so disgusting. But yeah, that happened. Moral of the story, I got called a hero, and I kind of went along with my, like, self affirmations I've been doing, like, I think, yeah, no, like, past months now. This month it was more me, like, honing in on my Travis Bickle. And it's just weird because it's just like every morning I just been in this routine of just doing 50 push-ups. I want to do, more like him, how he had the 50 pull-ups and the other shit, but I don't have a pull-up bar. The only time I can do that is at the park, with the weather, and most of the times I do it after work. So I just be super drained sometimes. I'm just like, yeah, fuck it, I'll just work out in my room, and then, do regular calisthenics. Also, weighted shit as well. But I think it's good, getting into a routine again, or a better one. And for some reason, I feel like a lot of my hobbies and stuff has gotten, like, taken a hit. Like, I have a whole bunch of comics. Well, I say a whole bunch, but I got some comics. Nothing to, like, write home about. But yeah, like, the only things that's, like, really, like, had my interest is just Absolute Martian Manhunter and Absolute Batman. And Absolute Martian Manhunter is done. Like, I finished the whole line. And so all I have now is just Batman. I didn't really care for the Wonder Woman. I tried to do the Flash one, but tried to do the Green Lantern one. I got kind of far in that, but it's still just like, And yeah, but those kind of taking a hit. Even me and my Latin reading, but today, I kind of like just try to do a refresher, try to begin again, get some of it stuck in my head. But yeah, like, I don't know. Maybe it's just being 28 now, just growing up more, maturing. But yeah, like, I don't know. A lot of the stuff I thought I would like, or, I used to enjoy, I just don't really care for anymore. Uh, what the fuck else? Yeah, I've been going on a lot of dates lately, but at the same time, I really don't know why I'm doing it. It's like, I don't know, and like now, like to hang out with somebody, you have to like plan somewhere or do something or spend something. Sometimes I just kind of wish we could have like a regular, cool, artsy date. Just, go to the park and paint. Like that's cute. I think I would like that, but maybe I'll just throw that idea to one of somebody, and yeah, there's just that too. Then there's school, and then I finished a course, so there's that accomplishment. But I didn't finish it in the 2 month time. Like today was the last day, but it's like if it was like a normal type thing, I would have finished it. But waiting for somebody else to grade your paper, to send it back to you to make the corrections, to send it into the system, and then the system takes 3 days. So I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, like I would have sent everything before the deadline today. But again, even if I sent it, it only counts when it gets graded, and if it gets graded past the deadline, it doesn't count. So it's just like, wow, like I passed, but at the same time, now I have to spend more money to stay in it because, again, didn't do it before the deadline, and it's my fault. And take accountability. There were a lot of days where I should have just been like, not have fun and just do it. Even though, like, it was simple too. Like, after work, I could have just finished up an essay or two, but it was just like, ugh. I come home, shower, and then it's like I hit my bed, I just knock, and it's like, oh boy, the next day, you know? But again, live and learn. Still getting better, still doing right, still just, still just being spectacular. Spider-Man quote right there. Um, I guess. Oh, two things, and then I guess I'll cut this video because I don't even know what else to fucking say anymore. I went to this art show at I think it was in Bushwick. Can't remember, but one of my acquaintances did like a IG of the spot, so I went there after work. Was it after work? I think it was after work. So I went there. And then I ended up seeing a whole bunch of cool artists. Like there was a lot of people that like I felt like I connected with a bit, and they gave me like their cards, or whatever. Some of them don't fucking work, and some of them I kind of wish like they would have just told it to me, or I made them write it down on my phone. Again, live and learn. But yeah, I got some cool shit. It's right here. I don't think I'll show everyone, but this one I found really cool. It was like a tapestry. The guy who did that was like, I was sick. I wanted to like I want to learn how to sew or whatever, and sew it on the back of one of my sweaters. So that will be like I'll be wearing it. I thought that would be like really cool. I'm mainly connected to a lot of like gothic or surrealist or horror people there. Everything else was like, portraits or other thing like that. I didn't really like. They're good, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I like more like just abstract, surrealist, fucking dark, it's fucking like more you feel it, not just this is a cool fucking portrait of Kevin Hart. Like I don't give a fuck, Like there was this one, it's a cool little surrealist thing. I really liked it. Plus, this girl, she gave this to me for like not at full price because she just fucked with me, and I just the energy, I love it, and I love my owls. As you can see, fuck. Well, I have a owl tattoo, on me, so yeah. But yeah, there's that, and the second part of the story was, it's weird when you go to an event. And yeah, you see some of your other familiar acquaintances, and then I ended up seeing another one, but this one was from like months. I don't even think months. This is probably like last year, I think, or I don't know. It was a lot of months since I met this girl again, and she was when I first met her again. I was very intoxicated with this dude I met at this area at Jefferson, and he's kind of like my bro. I'll say my bro. But yeah, but she wasn't with the trio, the other two, and then I've been kind of seeing like her stuff on IG, what she been posting, but I don't really check people's stories or shit. It's only on the homepage of my doom scroll and the message for my group chat with my friends. That's usually it that I use IG for. But yeah, I saw her again, and we kind of talked for a bit. But I wanted to talk more. But again, she's with her friends. I'm not the type of person to be like, yo, fuck your friends. I want to talk to you, or like, give us some time. I'm like, nah, you're enjoying yourself. I'm gonna let you. It was cool meeting you again. But since then, I've been kind of trying to get more into contact with her because I found that really cool. Because I'm like, whoa, I didn't know you were into like this type of field, like I just found that cool. And then she made a video like on IG of just about her being herself, and choosing herself, and she was talking about some other shit too with it. But I really resonated with that, so that's why I hit her up again, and she actually answered. So again, appreciate the honesty, but when I feel like when people be like, "Oh, I'm choosing myself," I'm like, "Were you a people pleaser in the back? And did you like lose a lot of friends or people that you thought you wouldn't when you started choosing yourself?" And she answered yes to both, and I found that really cool because I feel like it's such a fucking theme, It's such a crazy theme once you start really choosing how you want to be, putting your ambition and stuff first. Like people lose sight, or maybe like the image they had of you just crumbles and they can't really handle it, so they leave. So, and again, I'm not blaming people or anything anymore, really. Again, accept people for who they are because they will show you who they are. Only the strong of people can change, especially in this fucking day and age now. Nobody wants to be them, they just want to be what the crowd does, and that's super fucking lame. But, yeah, that's my thoughts for uh today, I guess. Today's Tuesday, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, next 4 days I'm working, so fun. But yeah, I'm kind of excited for it. It's new and not really like stressing. You know, I feel like I came a really long way to get to this point where so many people would just think to be stressed about so much stuff out of their control, but I'm just like, modern day stoic. Even though I've been feeling my stoic training, I felt like I was not like a true stoic before. Now I feel like I'm trying to be a better one. But in this day and age, to be the new hero now, it's like I don't feel like the old philosophies are really like working. Well, they work, but you can't be it 100%. You have to like mix so many of them and have like the whimsy, the playfulness of a jester to like really experience and change your reality, really. But that's just philosophy for another video. Enjoy my ramble. I appreciate whoever fucking sees this or who's still around. And hopefully, hopefully, I'll make another one of these in the same month of July. Not next month, this month. Alright. It's your favorite monster. Later.